say, kids, what time is it?
Hey everybody, Keith here from GeekTime TV with a little news from the wizarding world of Harry Potter. And I know that right away becomes, oh my god, a divisive thing. But let's talk about the news first, and then we'll get into all that kind of stuff. Um, it's funny when I think back about Harry Potter in over the last 25, almost 30 years. When the books came out in the late 90s into the 2000s, it got kids to read again. Kids were excited to read books. They were going to these like midnight book release parties. Lines were out the door. Every single kid and a lot of adults were reading these books. And then the movies came out. In 2001 was the first one with Daniel Radcliffe as Harry Potter. And what they did with those films, I think, is an amazing achievement that didn't get a lot of accolades for what they accomplished. I mean, you're talking about a series of 8 films over the course of a decade, and they retained 95% of the cast, which was incredible. I mean, they lost Richard Harris to illness and had to recast Dumbledore. You lost one of Malfoy's buddies there who got himself into legal trouble, but for the most part, they kept that cast together through the entire run, and it was pretty incredible. Quite an accomplishment. I don't think you'll see anything like that again, to be honest with you. And all 8 of those films are really, really well done. There's not a stinker among them. I would personally argue against the Half-Blood Prince adaptation. I remember reading that book, and I could not wait to see the film because they had all those Tom Riddle flashbacks. We learned a lot about Tom Riddle and his ascent to Voldemort, and that was nixed in the movie in favor of a lot of dopey teen romance. That'd be my, out of the 8 films, that would be my only quibble, really, for the entire run. But let's see what the news is all about here. I saw Josiah Rises report this today, and I thought, hey, you know what, I'm going to make a little video and put my 2 cents in as well. So, Harry Potter set for 7-season TV reboot at HBO Max. This comes from Collider.com yesterday, April the 4th. Creator J.K. Rowling will reportedly be involved with the show. Whoa! Whoa! All right, now this is getting good. Let's see. A trip back to Hogwarts may be on the horizon, as Warner Brothers is reportedly nearing a deal to set up a Harry Potter television series at HBO Max. While the deal has not yet been finalized, Harry Potter creator J.K. Rowling is said to be spearheading development, and it is close to boarding the series as a producer along with Warner Brothers Television. Details are slim, but according to Bloomberg, each season of the In the Works series will be based on one of Rowling's 7 Harry Potter books. This likely means that there will be new stories emerging that coincide with the events of the books and subsequent films. Subsequent films? Bloomberg reported that Warner Brothers and HBO are hoping to delve further into the world of Rowling's books by creating extended plot lines within each season. Both Warner Brothers CEO David Zaslav and HBO boss Casey Bloys have been working to get Rowling involved with the project. If the deal is finalized, it would be the first time since 2011's Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 that Rowling has signed off on a film or television adaptation from the Harry Potter universe, though she did write and co-produced the 3 Fantastic Beasts spin-off films, which, let's face it, were subpar. And I know the plan was to make 5 of them and kind of move into that first Voldemort war, and they fell flat. They got progressively worse. Each one that came out got worse. And I think that's a big part of what's going on here. Let's face it. The Harry Potter universe is a cash cow for Warner Brothers. The parks are doing outstanding, and the video game that just came out, the Hogwarts Legacy, is that what it's called? I don't play games, but sold off the hook, much to the dismay of some people. So that said, let's take a look at the reaction. So first, I have my Sirius Black Wand here, and I'm going to cast a little spell. Commensus Reus. So, Master of the TDS on Twitter has gone and started collecting reactions to this news. And as you can imagine, the weirdos are having a meltdown. I'm not going to read all these. If you want to read them yourself, just hop on Twitter, go to Master of the TDS. Great account, by the way. He's really insightful, funny, and based. So if you look at all these, it just goes on. And it's just amazing how J.K. Rowling, who all she did was embrace the scientific fact that there are only two sexes, just completely sets these people off. Personally, I can't stomach it, so I'm going to say, abolishes Rius SJWs, be gone. So anyway, yeah, I'm excited for this. I think this will be great. I love the Harry Potter universe. It was a magical thing to watch those kids grow up surrounded by such great actors as Maggie Smith and Alan Rickman and Michael Gambon and Richard Harris. And will they be able to capture that magic again? Probably not. But if they come close, and with J.K. Rowling signing off on it, that's the only way it will come close. I'm in. I'm going to give it a shot. Love to know what you think. Do I need to cast a spell on you? Leave a comment below. Smash that like button if you have not yet. Subscribe us to channel us. See you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up below. Also, please subscribe to GeekTime TV. It really helps us grow the channel. And make sure you hit that bell icon in order to receive notifications every time we drop new content here. You can also check us out on social media on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at GeekTimeNet. Thanks again for watching. We will see you soon.
Say, kids, what time is that?